Yo guys, what is good? We are back once again, okay? And we're doing a trade analysis for the week. If you guys want to join me in my trades or join me to profitability, it's just down below in the description. The traders headquarters, guys. Come on now. Really just enjoy this video. Hit that like and subscribe and let's continue. For Monday, we are clearly in a range. It's also the start of a new month. That's why this line right here, which is the daily open, is also combined with the monthly and the weekly. So this is before London right now. I'm just going to speed it up. Okay, we're getting close. It's not actually London just yet. Okay, so in this case, I would have actually definitely taken a buy because price grabbed liquidity and it's in the monthly open price. We can see that this is a range, so to speak. So if I was to listen in and buy it, I would have actually waited for at least down here or here. In this case, I realized that these trades were actually valid. Guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I failed 3 trades today, and I'll show you how it came to be. So originally, this is actually in a range, 4-hour range. So I thought new week, new day means that it essentially is going to just start from scratch. You just start with the normal liquidity grab, certain things like that. But it turns out, price on Monday is sometimes a bitch, especially for GU. So let's check it out. So price was good here. We entered the trade right here, placing the trade right here. That was a beautiful start, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, price went around. Now we check for our strategy where we go half here. See if I actually went halfway, didn't even touch halfway, so hold on. The reason why I say this was a valid trade, well, it could have been better literally just by leaving my stop loss. I take it back. That was good. What I did right here was really good, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, probably gonna make it so when price actually hits daily open, that's when I bring it to 5 pips in. Because usually what I used to do, like what I'm starting to do now, is cut in 5 pips away as soon as price hits the 50% retracement. That's why I did this check on if it even hit the 50% retracement, which it didn't. So I was amazed I actually cut 5 pips in this one. So I'm just trying to learn a bit more. For this one, let's see what's gonna happen. Price needs to get above here, which I doubt it even gets that far. Yep, New York, nice. Okay, yeah. So I just took an L there, casual. If I was to keep this at full 10 pips, I want to see if I would have even entered in here. Okay, so in this case, if I kept this at full 10 pips, I would have only had 1.5 trades because price didn't even do the 50% retracement nor the daily open touch. In this case, it could have been better. This trade could have been better by removing this trade by keeping this at full 10 pips. I know I'm saying it because I know what's going to happen now, but I'm just trying to move it in with my strategy. So I'm going to take this down real quick, but the lessons I've learned from this is really just wait for either daily open touch or 50% retracement from the move, and then top 5 pips off once price either hits one of those 2 requirements. Right now, I'm just literally just gonna put this down as like a trade management so-called thing for me. So, that's really all we did for Monday because we have a max of 3 trades. After 3 trades, we don't trade no more. So this was our 3rd trade. I ended up actually saving quite a bit on this trade. So like in this case, my most efficient trade that I could have get out of losing is essentially losing only 1.5 trades. In this case, what I ended up doing was losing around 2 trades. So honestly, I did save 1 whole trade, but I could have done better by saving 5 more pips. 4 more pips. Anyway, to Monday, Tuesday. Sorry guys, I'm a bit special. I just went through all of it. Let me just replay it again. Anyway guys, to Tuesday. Okay, let's see how Tuesday's looking. Price broke down, so we clearly see we're in a downtrend, so we should be looking for some sells. We don't expect the price to really rise up the next day. We expect at least a few more days, but since it's in a downtrend, we expect to continue with it. Let's see how we go. We're gonna wait for price to hit London session. Okay, now we're here. This is where we would have taken a trade, possibly, which is right here anyway. Let's see. Honestly, I probably would have taken a trade here. I'm not gonna even lie, guys, just because of the daily open. Let's see. Okay, never actually came there. Perfect. That's honestly perfect. Probably would have taken one right here. Being honest with myself, but we're trying to improve. So let's see. Remember, guys, has to go halfway of the move, which it necessarily either has to hit daily open or 50% retracement. We wanted to hit 50% retracement a bit more. Okay, that was beautiful. Now we literally just bring this to 50%. Boom. Let's see what price does. Okay, so in this case, I would have essentially just lost 5 right here. Here's what it is. I probably would have taken in another trade right here for another sell because price grabbed liquidity on this one and it was at the monthly open price, so it was valid area. For this, I probably would have lost 10. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. Probably would have lost 10. I mean, if you count this as a 50% retracement, which I could doubt it though. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, Fox knows. Yeah, I lost 5.9 pips here, so I saved like 4 pips around. And let's see if I would have taken another trade. Honestly, after this, I shouldn't have taken any more trades because we clearly see that price is going the other direction. But if I really did, this could have been my last trade since I would have taken the first one there, second one here, last one right here, just to see how it goes. Okay, I'm in. Is what it is. Right. We honestly want price just to get halfway. Well, price literally just got halfway, so we're gonna bring this to 5 pips. So right now we would have saved 1 whole trade, and this one would have been 10. So we're on 2 trades right now for 3 trades. Okay, so price looks beautiful. Looks like it's listening. Okay, price is disrespected. Cool. In the end, price didn't go up anyway, just came up to grab liquidity and then push back down. So in this case, it is what it is. So lessons to here is really just follow the strategy a bit more. Even though in the end I probably saved a bit more, yeah, I did. In the end, I saved the same amount. I would have saved around one whole trade. For my last trade, I would have also saved one whole trade. So both are really valid, but just following my strategy a bit more. And yeah, it's just a bad day, is what it is. Coming the next day though, lessons from Tuesday. Let's see. I was about to say I would take a trade there, but it's not even 6, so that's why I wouldn't hop in. We can clearly see now it's probably in an uptrend at this point because it hasn't really broken any structures to the downside. Even though price did that huge push, we're expecting price to come back up now. You can believe that we have more faith in the 4 hours than the daily, but we will take the daily in mind. For this trade, I think we took more of the, not daily, we took more of the daily, because honestly, if we were to take a better trade, it could have been literally here. Literally, like when I'm actually thinking about it, guys, on Tuesday, we could have literally taken a trade right here. Boom, price grab liquidity, would have came up. Would I still be awake here? I would be properly out here. But where would I take out? I would literally take out probably here. If I didn't hold, probably here. If I did hold, probably here. Switching my mind already to waiting for an uptrend, essentially. Waiting for an uptrend buy instead of a downtrend buy. So the trend is switched on the 4 hours. So yeah, sorry guys, I got distracted from Tuesday. Now we're going to Wednesday once again. It is not 6 just yet. We still have like an hour and 30. Right now, it is now ready to buy. Perfect. I hopped into this trade, guys. This is a beautiful trade. I would have taken the same trade, same place. Let's see what happens. Price goes up. It's way more than the 50%, and it also touched daily open. So we're bringing this shit to 5 pips. Let's see what happens. So in this case, I would actually get out here. This is just how my strategy would be. If I was to take another trade, would I enter in here again? The reason why I'm justifying is because of how big the move was. Be entering really because no liquidity grab was taken once again. Price just pushed up heavily, and I would have actually missed this because I would have had my easy 1 to 0.6, something like that, out of this trade, due to the fact that price just really grabbed everything and did everything it needed to do, and I would expect price to at least push down from here. But in the end, price actually zoomed up with NFP. So we're gonna go to the next day. Thursday has arrived, and we're probably looking for a buy because obviously price break structure, especially on the daily. So we're just like, yo, this should be going higher and higher, but it's not actually our time to trade. We're trading probably 6 p.m, so anytime now. We'll be looking at least for a sell. So probably up here, if price was to hit the monthly entry price, we'd take a sell just because of how early price moved without necessarily grabbing liquidity during our time. Anyway, let's see what happens. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. This is what I remember this, guys. I remember this trade. I waited for this trade patiently. And this is when news came. News did that little, news did a little push up right here. Hold on, wait for it. Push up, that's news right there. Came back, and I was like, I'm still holding this bitch because first of all, price gotta fill in this gap, and price gotta hit these liquidity areas, and it's on an uptrend, so stop playing with me. So I held it. Boom, price came up here. I didn't just get out right here, guys. I actually waited for price to, this would have been brought to 5 as well, 5 pips. You know, I would have waited for price to diddle daddle a little bit, diddle daddle, and it was just ranging here. I was really just ranging here. Came back down, ranged up, grabbed both sides of liquidity. If I showed you how the range looked, it looked something like this, and it also looked something like this. So I was expecting price to at least push up and break through. In the end, price decided to break down here twice and didn't want to push it any further up, and came down here, and I was like, you know what, let's call it quits for the 1.74. So yeah, that's really it. And Friday is the day that we missed out, unfortunately, but I do remember I didn't just take a trade on GU, I also took a trade on EU. So have in mind that I took 2 trades, one in GU, one in EU, and it's this trade right here. I didn't actually get this trade, but I got a smaller trade, and this is where I didn't follow my strategy whatsoever because of just how price was moving, and I was just a bitch. Be plain and simple, I was a bitch. So let's go back here, let's go to 6 o'clock right here. So guys, the reason why we actually entered in this trade is because price just really respected the daily, to be honest. Like price already grabbed liquidity during London just earlier, came back, broke through and retested the area, and I was like, you know what, I need to take a buy here. So I took a buy, price did this thing, came up a bit, came down, it has not, remember, it's grabbed liquidity, this one here and this one here. It hasn't actually grabbed these 2. So that's why I put these 2 lines here. I was like, okay, it needs to grab both of them. So I'm gonna hold these. I should have actually put this at 5. So I don't know if I would have been out or not. I would have been out, guys. That's crazy. I would have been out. So yeah, in the end, I actually just held this, and price decided to do me some good. Boom. And I actually took out right here. So in the end, I actually got no dub in this. I would have actually been at a loss if I was to buy this. In the end, I guess I didn't follow my rules and it turned out well. I think these are one of the days where if I followed my rules, yeah. I don't know, guys. This shit I didn't follow my rules for. See, I need to understand now because this was a buy, not just anywhere, but it was at the daily. Usually I buy to the daily and then I bring my shit to halfway. In this case, this was a buy at the daily. So I have to realize maybe I leave my stop loss at the bottom here. So it should have been an 8 pip. You can say that's an exception for certain buys and sells or whatever the case may be. I just leave it at 8 pip here. So yeah, guys, that's really like confusing, but I think I probably decided, I know I just said 5 pips in and I literally bought it 5 pips in, I would have been out. And in this case, price actually went really well, but I actually took out early. I think it was here. I took out early because I actually put my stop loss right here. And for this candle here, I didn't know if price was gonna wick or not, and price broke through, pushed down, and practically took me out right here. If I was to at least leave it, let's just say previous liquidity or full liquidity, then this would have been a perfect trade because you'll see what happens later. I would have probably taken out right here. Not gonna lie, I probably would have taken out right here. Not gonna lie to you all. right here, and in the end price reversed it up. Crazy shit. Yeah, I would have at least taken something like this. In the end, I didn't. I maybe should have in mind that NFP or something's coming around and I should just hold the trade. But yeah, that's really what happened, guys. Should have been in profits for this instead of taking out in drawdown. That's a lesson to learn. So the lessons that I need to learn in here are just to bring stop loss 5 pips once prices reach the 50% retracement or hitting the daily. From daily buys or sells, put your stop loss under liquidity. Because in this case, I would have been in profits if I did that. So yeah, guys, just a few more lessons to learn. I didn't miss these moves, but for my strategy, I would have just taken out here anyway. So I would have just missed it, to be honest. Yeah, this would have been another 1 to 0.6. And yeah, what I've realized now is just to follow your strategy, you know, adjust it a bit when needed. And in this case, I understand what I need to do and what really just works. There you go, don't worry about this. And yeah, that's really it, guys. So if you guys like this, if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like, subscribe. If you guys want to join me on my journey to the top, the community is down below, Traders Headquarters. Anyway, y'all, catch you later.